Morning everyone, it's Audrey, Stitchy Witch 42. It is Tuesday the 21st of April 2020. I'm bored, so I'm doing a video. I ironed stuff today because I thought that I would do a parade of projects, a whip parade, call it what you will. I wanted to see what I have, what I need to finish, what I'm abandoning, what I'm adapting. Yeah, so I have a stack of stuff in my chair here and we're going to get going. So yesterday I was also bored and I was outside in my yard and I was posting pictures all over the place of my garden, and I think I may have turned those pictures into a short little video. And if that worked, I'm going to attach it to the end of this video. But one of the pictures that I had posted yesterday was that Mark had gotten the baseboard for the crafting bureau upstairs. And he's got 3 walls done. He hasn't got behind the bookcase wall done yet, so soon. But he went back to work this week, and since he works for a paving company, there's no idea what time he'll come home or when that'll get finished. But again, he said the room wasn't going to be finished till August, so I may be getting ahead of myself. But knowing that the room should be finished by August, I'm running with that. It may become a really bad joke later on. I decided that I needed to go back and find a piece that I had finished a while back. This is the Plague Doctor, and it's an appropriate time to bring him back. But this is the Plague Doctor by Blackbird Designs, and as far as I am concerned, this piece is finished. It's just not FFO'd. This is on 14 count, picture this plus, Cyprium, which is the most wonderful feeling Ada I've ever used. And while this design was made using 4 colors, black, dark gray, light gray, and white, all I did was stitch the black, and I just love the way he looks. But he was always destined to be a pillow upstairs in the crafting bureau, and now that we're just months away from August, I have to finish him. But first, I have to get out of self-isolation and go to Joann's and get some, what do they call that stuff? Why is it that when I start to record videos, words just disappear from my brain? I thought of them moments before, and then I go to say it, and it's just gone. You put it in pillows. Stop screaming at me. You're not loud enough. Fiberfill. Yeah. Fiberfill. I need to get the fiberfill so that I can make the Plague Doctor into a pillow for the crafting bureau. Oh my God. Alrighty. So, these aren't in any particular order. This is just the order that I have them laying on my chair. Last year for my birthday, which is next week. Last year for my birthday, I did a new start for myself. This is Quaker Gone Haunted by Michelle Inc. And I'm stitching this on 36 count Lakeside Flagstone. Now, if you remember when I started this one, when I was stitching the tree, I used Gentle Arts Fisherman's Wharf wool. And being that it's 36 count, I'm stitching 1/2 And on this tree, I meandered all over the place because I did not want it to have a stripy look to it. I wanted it to look mottled and like a regular tree. And then, like a dummy, when I was stitching this part down here, the bottom designs, I forgot that I was stitching 1/2, and I did that area stitching it 2/2, and I left it because I liked it. But then the lady's head there and all the other design elements in here have all been stitched 1/2. With the cherub here, I was also meandering on him to get him a very mottled effect, and I like the way that looks. But the thing of it is, I don't want to finish this piece. I don't want to finish this piece. So I came up with an idea. I want the tree. I want the tree. And I have, let's see if I can use myself as I have a frame. And I was thinking that, can you see that? That I might just frame the tree and have a little bit of the other design elements in there and call this one done. But it's not going to get finished any further than it is. But I need that tree because that's why I started stitching this one. Okay. I'm kind of crowded here in my space. All right, so I did that one and I did that one. Okay, this is a current work in progress. This is Halloween and Cross Stitch, Cuore Batticuore. This is as far as I've gotten with this one. This is one that I will be finishing it. 36 count, picture this plus ale, all the called for DMC colors. I already know that when I finish this one, I want to take it up to Jolynn at Acorns and Threads and have her finish it as a wall hanging, just like she did for me with Halloween and Quilt from Cuore Batticuore. So that is one that is definitely going to get worked on. It's one of my what whip projects, so I better get what whipping on it because I've been really bad there. Okay, the next piece I am fully abandoning. In fact, this one is up for adoption. If anybody wants it, let me know. And quite honestly, the first person I see who says, yes, I would like to finish that, can have it. And I will send everything that goes with it. This is Witch's Gate by Whispered by the Wind. Now this is a beautiful piece, but I messed up on it so many times and tore it out so many times. And then I came over and I started working on this other part of the gate and I started messing up on it again. And I said, that's it, I'm done. It's telling me I don't need to do it. This is on 28 count, picture this plus Mirage. And it's mostly done. The other side of the gate needs to be finished. Another gargoyle up here, a moon, and another raven up there. Here's the pattern. There's all the floss. Up for adoption. Like I said, if you want it, the first person I see who says, I want the Witch's Gate, I will send it to you because I'm done. Okay. Ltimoe. I am working on the border. I'm doing the tombstones and the outer border and the bats, and I still have one square to left and the gate over here. But I love this piece. This will also become a pillow to go upstairs in the crafting bureau once I get the fiber fill and finish the stitching. Oh my God. Every time I do a video, there are words that just disappear from the brain. And I feel like I'm such a nut because I had them just moments before. Alrighty. Next work in project process. Next work in progress. Blackbird Designs, Blackbird. I showed this in my last video. Haven't done anything to it. I'm making another journal to send out to a friend. I've been playing with that. And then last night, I dyed some cloth, but we're going to get into that. Because staying up late on your days off, you do weird stuff. Okay, the Stitchers Coven. I am a member of the Stitchers Coven on Facebook. There is a Halloween Smalls exchange going on, and I'd forgotten that I signed up for it until Ava sent me out an email. And I almost backed out. And I thought, you know, this is stupid. I love doing these little exchanges. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I went upstairs and I looked through my bags of patterns and stuff like that. Last fall-ish, I toyed with the idea of doing Mania. But I was going to do a Halloween Mania. Halloween? Yeah. I was going to do 31 starts of little Halloween smalls in May, and no, not going to. But I had a bunch of patterns put together that if I had done that, they were the ones that I was going to use. And in there is this booklet. This is Dark Shadows by Sue Hillis. It's a 2016 booklet, and it has all 6 patterns on it. So the one I chose to do for my exchange piece, I guess if I learn how to put things the right way up, is this one. It's Hocus Pocus, and it's supposed to have a cat up here over the scroll work. Now in the pattern, I'm stitching this on a 28 count lavender Lugana because they're shown on purple and mine is lighter. But anyway, in the pattern, it shows the cat. The cat is highlighted. So you can either stitch the cat 2/2 or you could stitch it 1/1. I'm not a fan of the 1/1, but I'm going to try it on this piece. What I think is interesting is I'm looking at the 2 pictures, and the cat, this is stitched in 310 black. The cat also has a dark gray to highlight the tail and the back. On the 2/2 version, it's a different color gray than the 1/1 version. And I was just wondering if anybody knew why they wouldn't use the same gray in both versions. It doesn't matter. I picked a gray. I'm going to use that gray. So there you are. That's where I'm at on Little Hocus Pocus. Okay. So, in the last few days, because I don't know what day I watched it, I watched Michelle Marr, Romantic Tangles. She's one of the Pacific Northwest ladies here, and I like watching her videos. I like it when she goes out and does her thrifting videos, and she's just chomping at the bits because she can't go out and go thrifting right now. But she posted a design on Instagram, and I'm going to see if I can turn my camera around and get a screenshot here for you, so hold on just a moment. So this is Night Spirit Studio Self-Isolating Bat. And that's a cute little piece. And when she showed it on Instagram and when she showed it again on her video, I thought, I know exactly what I want to do with that. And then I thought, but I don't think I have any black Aida. So last night at 11:30, because I was staying up late, and apparently I was bored and my brain was overactive, I decided that I was going to dye some fabric. So do you remember the thrift box last year? There was 2 huge pieces of Aida in there, and I stitch on everything. I don't care whether it's Aida or linen. If it works, it works, you know? But I knew one of the pieces of Aida is either a 20 or a 22 count, but I'm not going to count it. So I went and got my dyes out and I tried to create a black Aida, and this is what I came up with. This is half the fabric. There's the other half. This is what I want to stitch Self-Isolating Bat on. Now, of course, I did a big piece, which is great because another one of the pictures that Michelle showed, hold on, is this one here, Plague Nurse. So this one I thought I should stitch up for my daughter because she's a nurse. So I thought that I would stitch the little Plague Nurse up for my daughter Erin. She's a nurse. I thought she'd get a kick out of it. And then yesterday I was watching Julie, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world. And she had to show some more patterns by Night Spirit Studio. So I went and purchased 4 of them. This one is the Plague Doctor, 1347. This one is Mirrored Coffins. This one is Hell is Other People. I'm stitching this one up to go in my office at the store. And this is part of the Gothic Ornament series, Bat. If I manage to put this video together, I will be absolutely amazed because technology. I've been playing. I think I have an intro that I can use on my videos. And like I said, I have the pictures that I took of my garden last night that I'll try to add on to the end of the videos. And I know I've already cut myself off once on this video. So if you're seeing this, I managed to cobble it together again. Yeah, that's my story. So, I have a mess to clean up because I took everything apart and I ironed everything to get it ready to show my parade of projects. I need to boil some tea and dye some paper for the journal that I'm working on upstairs. I'm going to try and get myself back into a regular routine again with videos, but I figured I'd throw this one in just because. Just because. There you go. I'm bored. I would like to get out and do something else besides sit at my home. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll get over it. Don't go out and socialize too soon, people. Live long and stitch on. Bye-bye.